But let's see if we can talk to one of the drivers who did stay out. That is the number 88 machine of James Fall, and he's with us now. James, this is Peter Short in the 3Y TV booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you elected to stay out in that number 88 machine. It's pretty hot and slick out there, but it looks like a heck of a lot of fun. These cars definitely drafting very well. What's been your take on this race so far?
Pure chaos. I'm trying to find a spot on track where I can just ride some laps. I decided to stay out because the cautions are pretty close together thus far. So maybe I'll get another one before I have to fuel up, but I thought I'd try some clean air right now.
Well, definitely we've seen that work for a couple drivers, such as Tim Masters. I mean, he's there near the front for most of this race, and he's been ahead of any type of chaos that there's been. But nonetheless, you definitely had a good showing in that number 88 machine. And were you a Derek Cope fan? Was that the reason for the 88 machine in that Purelator scheme here tonight?
Yeah, I'm a big Jarrett, junior. Most any guys that have run the 88 in the past. It's always been my favorite number.
Well, it's definitely cool to see that scheme out there on the racetrack here tonight. So, James, we've seen some struggles with wheel spin on these restarts. How have you been able to deal with that wheel spin, and how are you going to deal with it here on this restart that's upcoming?
Hopefully pretty well again. I'm just easing into it, and I'm not bringing it all the way up in second, and then I shift to third, a short shift. I don't know if I can do that being in the lead. I guess we'll find out here in a couple laps.
Yeah, absolutely, and just don't get too far in front of the field, because they will gobble you up if you do get a good restart. I will tell you that. We've seen that once or twice here on these restarts as well. But of course, you're fairly new to the Simpossible Racing League. What does this league mean to the disabled drivers that run in it?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, I have a slight disability. A lot of guys in here. These guys that I race with, have, a lot of them have been dealt a shitty hand, and you would never know it. They've got more positive outlook on anything than, somebody that doesn't. They're a joy to be around, fun to talk to while you're racing. It's been fun.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's definitely good to see you on track here for this Impossible 500, James. But pace car lights are off. We're going to get set to go back to green flag here in just a minute. But best of luck. Hopefully you keep that 88 clean up front with the clean air on the nose and out of any trouble.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the broadcast and everybody that's watching.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is driver of the number 88 machine. He will lead us back to the green flag.